but I believe those are resolved. Thankfully. At least for now. Yep. Hear me okay? Because I think I may have fixed it. But for how long is indeed a question. It will be for long enough. Sorry for the late start, Beans. Just gotta get everything working together again. And I do believe we are good. That right there. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. All right. Things are back in business and working appropriately and in the way that I wish them to. Today, I do believe is going to be our last day of Fatal Frame 2, or at least the first one. Maybe not. It's the final day according to the game. It depends on how long it's going to take us to finish that final day. Welcome, Shadow. It's okay. I haven't quite put it up on screen yet. And 1, 2, 3. Boom. And that's back. Everything's behaving. Everything behave. We're good. Ari's doing pretty good, Azure Bean. How about you?
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things
At least
other
a little
people
while.
can't see.
Whoop. Come on. Behave. Whoop. Okay. That happened. The Tin Can voice asking is probably one of my favorite things. Also, are you into your peach there, Miss Azure? That's fun. My controller has stopped being nice. We have done this before. Why are you being such a pain in my butt? That's pretty cool, Azure. Happy birthday. Let's see. Controllers. Come on. Recognize me. Love me. Come on. Come on. And how about now? Right? I did not expect it to be based on a true story myself either, and honestly, that sucks. No, at the same time, I cannot get it to recognize the controller anymore. There have been no changes in between now and then, so why? Sorry for the scuffed start, ladies and beans. I think this is the first time I've screwed up so harshly. It's just a... let's see. It's the same one I've been using this entire time. Just a wireless gaming controller. Reset DS4.
I wonder how long it's
Reassign it in the emulator.
since my brother and I.
Let's see. No mouse.
Began to see things other people can't see.
Okay.
My big brother. He was so sweet and kind. He was the only one I could open up to about these visions.
Thank you for the subscription, the gifted sub,
After
Azure.
our
We
mother
appreciate you.
died,
And a crash
he was
and
my only
congratulations,
family.
Mushy, on the sub. I appreciate all my beans.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
I think I'm gonna have to restart the game entirely, yeah. Okay. Shut down. Close that. Let's get this emulator behaving. So... I was literally just using this, so there shouldn't be any problem with it. That's okay, Azure. Don't you worry. It's a decent game, by the way, Clockwork. Still not doing it. It's true, Spicer. So, Spicer, I'm going to poke you on Discord real quick. And we're going to be right back while I get this fixed. Hopefully. Spicer is the one who helped me set up the emulator, by the way. Everybody, he is a very, very good being. Sorry, Louie. And it is yours. Okay, let's see if that worked. Well, it recognizes the controller now, but not actually playing nice with it. Boop, boop. That's the correct controller. We are applying. We hit OK. X input pad 3. Sorry about this, ladies and beans. This has been a very rough start, but I will compensate by running the stream a little bit longer too. So don't you worry. Well, I try to do good at this sort of thing too. I like that adage, Louis. That's okay, Azure. I'm still working on it. Let's try this. I wouldn't know that the one time that I'm actually not prepared, everything goes wrong too. I do, and I will. I do have to work tomorrow, but it'll be okay. Now, are you going to behave, Mr. Controller? Come on. I know you can do it. No, no, you're not. Why for? Okay. We're going to select L3, R3. Start, up, right, down, left, L2, R2, L1, R1, triangle, circle, cross, square. Left stick up, left stick right, left stick down, left stick left, R stick up, R stick right, R stick down, R stick left, analog. Okay. Apply, try, and boot. Azure's always a very good streamer, Shadow. She's a good bean. Hey, looky there. Look at you finally behaving. Look at that. I think I can actually hit buttons. Maybe. Possibly. Looky there. Whew. Who knows what happened on that, but... Man. What a pain in my butt. Well, thank you, Iris. Good timing, by the way, because up until this point I had been kind of screwing things up. Straighten up. And drink. Okay. Phew. So, to explain myself, ladies and beans, first off, welcome, K9, Iris, Spicer, Shadow, Mog, Louie, Azure, and everybody that I have my beans. I know you're probably there too, Clockwork, you sneaky boy. I know you don't like this game, but it's still a good game, regardless. You're all good beans. Mushy, I think you might still be lurking too. I put my headset on, and it cracked. Hi, Bendy. Yeah, so there had been no lead up to this. I take very good care of my electronics, but, and as you can see in here, it's actually a fairly high quality one, but crank, there it goes. I did that. Went to bring up OBS. OBS's settings were wonky too. Had to fix that. Went to pull up my little model here. The settings on that were wonky. Had to fix that. Went to pull up... went to pull up Fatal Frame, which has had no troubles up to this point. And we had to do that whole thing. We have had one heck of a time on this particular stream. I don't know what could have caused it. Though, it feels that that is remarkably fitting too, Louis, given that this game is about ghosts. I'm trying to make sure all the bindings are working properly too, because I kind of don't want to mess this up. And this is all going to be very hard. Alright, works for me. We're gonna play some music today. It spoops on and on, my friend. Phew. Seriously, though, big apologies. I'm sorry that there was a little bit of a scuff start here. I appreciate you all hanging out and staying with me during that time. Oh, do worry about it a little bit, Spicer. I want you guys to have fun, too. Not, watch me troubleshoot a whole bunch of weird stuff. Yeah, this is a great idea. Yeah, sure. Why did I do that? I saw a shiny thing and I kept mashing the button. It is certainly something very close, K9. Of course that was going to happen. Did you not? It's just a head. Just a weird looking head. Okay, K9, that one was a good one. That's a real good one. I don't want to endorse such a terrible pun, but that was a high quality pun. Like that was some supreme high tier straight up dad level punnage right there. Deadpan Mom would very much appreciate that. Okay. I don't want to kill you either. Punitive. The pun is accepted. You even skipped all of the pun hierarchy and the pun bureaucracy, K9. That's impressive. I don't want to do that either, Bendy. Oh boy, here I go killing again. I'm really looking forward to the end of this game, honestly. Like, I'm excited. What extreme levels of serial killerness. Ooh, Type 90 film. It's twice the fun. It might be. Sweet. One of those when I haven't actually used one recently. Or one of those when I have actually used one recently. I don't know who Thom Yorke is. Louis, sorry. It's probably a Canadian thing, right? It's also probably a Your Dimension kind of thing. Sorry, I don't keep up with all your news. The heck's a Radiohead? I don't think it is either, K9. She wasn't even wearing a hard hat either. Look, it's the classic ghost ball scene. Ghost ball. Never runs out of ghost. That's why there are so many ghosts here. They just keep murdering all the inspectors who try to say that it's not OSHA approved. In some sort of... You know what? No, I'm gonna go this way first. There's probably something here. Quickly, free the child. She's your only hope. Yeah, probably. For real, though. You come up here, you bring wood and probably nails and stuff all the way up into this crawl space. You crawl your butt all the way up here with those pieces of wood, and then you do a shoddy job like that, repairing the wall. Whatever. Oh yeah, end of day repairs. It's too much of a huge pain in the butt. I want in. Let me in. Let me in. I want in. Of course we're gonna go visit the ghost girl who's kept us alive this entire time. I don't like that I can't see in here. This is stupid. Cutie's diary. Today is the day I get to walk outside. I was walking in the mansion's atrium when he suddenly appeared from out of the guest room. It's the first time I've talked to an outsider since I came here. It was so much fun. He came to see me. He let me out of the room and we went outside. He taught me the names of all the flowers. Everything about this is so new to me. My face got hot again today, but I didn't want to hide this time. Aw. Guess I hit that twice. Okay. So this is an in-joke that Bendy and I have, and I will do the voice, Bendy. I'm sorry, me lord. I did such a bad repair on the wall because I'm a filthy peasant, me lord. There you go, Bendy. That's a thing that happened. Those better have been good 25 beans. Thank you, Louie. Thanks, K9. That's, I don't know how I feel about that, but thanks. The strangling ritual. Give me a sec. The strangling ritual, which will be held soon. The master and the priest are performing their ablutions, and it looks like the whole family has gathered here at the mansion for the ritual. Why? Here at the mansion for the ritual. The mansion is... Why? I see the redeem like a half second before the sound, so I have just enough time to look over here and crack up. Why? Okay. I swear. I swear. I'm gonna start reading it again. This mansion is usually so lonely, but for today, anyway, it's bustling with life. One of the priests was staring at me today. He looked so sad. I'm the Rope Shrine Maiden. I have to be a very important obligation to fulfill. But how can I perform my duty as the Shrine Maiden now, feeling the way that I do? Now that I've found out the true joy of living, and now that I've gone and gotten that poor man involved. It's very... There is a piece of the holy mirror under the Shinto gate. Got a beautiful golden hairpin. Maybe it was Kirie's. That woman in the prison? Child in the prison, but sure. Please say some cheesy romance lines. Please say some cheesy romance lines. It's true, K9, but it was specified that it was broken into 5 pieces earlier. It's a magic mirror. It's a special mirror. An extra special mirror. Wait a second. There's still something shiny here. While I was looking out the window today, I saw somebody walking in the garden. He didn't notice me. He was just walking around leisurely, gazing at the trees and hills. I saw him again today, walking in the garden. He saw me once, too, and waved to me. I don't know why, but my face got hot, and when I ducked out of sight, or rather, I ducked out of sight. When I told the chief priest about it, he was terribly surprised. He told me I wasn't to look at the window again for a while. This is great. And so they basically just keep a child in here, repress her enough that even glimpsing a guy or anyone else through the window causes her to blush. These people are horrible, and there better be a damn good reason. That's how you get pregnant, Louie. That's the only way you get pregnant. Hold hands. Out of wedlock? Even worse. That's twins. Oh, wait a second. Quit it. Stop. No. Is that a death? Oh. I had to fight that time, I guess. Album mode? No. So, every single time that she's come up here prior to this, it has been a complete and utter waste of resources to engage her in any way. And there was no real change in that. It's just that, hey, you better do something now or you're screwed. Because the first time we encountered her, I couldn't use any of these spiritual stones on her. We know that much. Second time I encountered her, I managed to snap a couple of pictures of her. Did nothing. Didn't even knock her spirit gauge down a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a thing. She's faster than we are, so we can't outrun her. I didn't miss anything, did I? There was no... Like, we found the 4th piece of the mirror, of course, but it's just the 4th piece. Me. I'm going to skip this again, read through all these real quick. Okay, so there was an actual second part to this, and I was an idiot. I didn't hit it twice. He came to see me again today. The chief priest said we mustn't go out into the garden, so we just stayed in the room and talked. He told me so many interesting things about the outside world. I feel so happy when I'm with him. So very, very happy. I walked into the garden with him today. How beautiful the cherry blossoms are. He's taught me so much since we've met. I've never even felt lonely anymore. Sad. Is she working, or is she just a trespasser? Skip. Skip. There we go. Give me that. I don't think there's an OSHA for crime, no. I feel like if you do crime, you kind of take yourself into your own hands. Yeah. I don't think they really care. You're a criminal. You're a crime doer. Okay. I still don't know if we're supposed to fight her. Yeah, freelance crime. You're under contract. You don't really exist. You're not a real person. Okay, let's go. We're going. Up, 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 up. Do 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 do. Yeah, I get the feeling that we're supposed to actually engage her. Or not? She definitely doesn't move faster than we do anymore. That's a good sign. Right? Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh. I wonder if I was supposed to just book it during that point, because that is exactly what I did. It's been 5 days already since he stopped coming. When I asked about it, the chief priest told me he'd gone back to his home village. Why would he leave all of a sudden like that? Especially now when I soon won't be able to see him anymore at all. I had a dream about him. He was looking at me with sad eyes. Such sad eyes. His eyes looked like they wanted to tell me something. He didn't go home. The priest did something to him. But why? The priests hid him because they thought I wouldn't have been able to properly be the shrine maiden otherwise. What did I get him into? It's all my fault. And, I just wanted to be with him. I wanted us to be together forever and ever. That's all I wanted. I didn't want him to get hurt. For those who might just be tuning in, the shrine priest murdered. Man, I heard that. Don't you breathe in my ear. Hey. Would it be hot breath, Bendy, or would it be cold breath? Okay. Nail the door shut, why don't you? Come on, guys. I need more drugs to combat these ghosts. Ew. Why, though? That's a good point, K9. That's a real good point. I don't know about you, but if the ghost wants to hold the door closed, we just break the door. Yeah, cool. Look at that. More ghost shenanigans. I bet this door doesn't even work either. Oh, I'm surprised. There's not a ghost holding this one closed. Using their stupid ghost magic to make my life harder. Priest manual. The gate is the entrance to the land of the dead. It has been feared and revered since ancient times. If the gate's seal fails, the calamity will occur, and the malice will pour out from hell. Breath of the Wild. The souls of those touched by malice are bound to this world and cannot be saved. We must prevent the calamity at all costs. That is the duty of the Himuro family. So that's why there are so many heckin' ghosts here, because if they get touched by the malice, then they're gonna always be ghosts and they can't be got rid of. The mirror, blessed with the 5 gods' protection, repels disaster. When the gate opens, stand before the mirror rock, which is in the front of the gate, and point the mirror at the gate, then seal it with the maiden's rope. All elements mentioned above must be present for the ritual to succeed. We must prevent the calamity at all costs. That is the God-given duty of the Himuro family. No document records. No document records the history of the gate in the mansion's basement. The Himuros have been given the duty of protecting the gate. They built a shrine on this land and performed the rope ritual. We must prevent the calamity at all costs. That is the duty of the Himuro family. Yeah, but like, her brother came here, and she she needs to rescue her big brother, or whatever. I would imagine quite a few, Louie. Alright, guess we're going back. You got it. Rescue Big Brother. You gotta. Big Brother's there to help. Dude walked literally into hell for... He doesn't even have a camera to protect him. That's crazy. He's just got that child, maybe? Wait. He does not have a camera because this is the same camera. It's the camera that their mothers had. He's got that swinging DK energy. Oh. Blew it in some armor-piercing film. I think so, Bendy, yeah. I'm not sure which ones were remade, but I believe it was indeed remade for the Wii. You like that, Spicer? I thought it was a good one. And let's go in here. This is fine. It's whatever. It's swinging DK energy. Sweet. Sacred water. Isn't there like a puddle of this right here? Let's drink a lot of that. Hey, come on, Louis, imagine. Like, that stuff, like, fully restores your vitality after being, getting the icky ghost suck happen to you. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Instead of fire retardant, it's ghost retardant. Get away! Ooh. Magic rock. Yeah, sure, whatever. I heard a little noise over by the door. I ain't seen no doorknob. She just pushed it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't pay any attention to me. Oh wait, do pay attention to me. This is the entire reason you guys are here, I guess. I don't know. It feels weird. I'm sorry. Sacred ropes are wrapped around the stone pillar. Ah, it's the other side of the dirt mound. Sweet! Drugs! The good kind of drugs. It's probably just caffeine. Green tea. I wanted that shiny thing. Guys. I would like to file a complaint. I'm not into this. I don't like crowds. That's fair. Where you at? Yeah. Yes. Ah. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, that's the wrong one. Please. Oh, come on. I don't... The one that's right next to me is still alive. Come on. Okay, it's not alive. Never mind. That's good because he was probably gonna grapple me, gonna ghost me. I don't want that. I don't want to get ghosted. The film is powerful. Let's switch to Type 18 instead. What's this? Type 37? Yeah, sure. Backup film? Backup film. Stalagmites. Right. Right. Old man drowning in water. Yep. Almost at the end in the door. Also, welcome. Dear Miku, you could have just stayed and helped me get through the door. I know it's weird, but I see you sometimes here in the mansion. I run after you, but I always end up losing sight of you. There must be some kind of warp in time here now. We'll probably never be able to find each other. Were you worried about me? Is that why you came? I hope you get this note. I need you to help me. The force behind the curse of the Himuro Mansion is a woman named Kyrie. Why, Azure? Why? And good evening to you too, Limit. Limitor, Limit. I hope you get this note. I need you. Okay, that was a hydrate. I saw that redeem. Thank you, Louis. What got approved, Azure? Hey! That's cool. I approve. That was a good one. Nura made that for you, right? Nura is a good bean. Is a woman named Kyrie. She was sacrificed in a ritual, and her sad spirit was exposed to the malice that spilled out of hell when the calamity happened. Oh no, it's Azure turning on Azure. Azure. They're trying to replace you. Oh, she's a miserable creature that taints everything she comes into contact with. Apparently, I remind her of the man she was in love with. I somehow just knew that when she touched me. I plan on going to see her now, and if I don't, this mansion will keep right on claiming victims. Kyrie laments her ill-fated life, but at the same time, she also regrets not having been able to fulfill her duty as the Shrine Maiden. I saw the image of Kyrie as a child. She was looking for somebody to help her other tortured self. Okay, so the child, Kyrie, and the one that murked me for the first time. Yeah, that was the first time I died. Anyway. Yes, I am, Limit. Kyrie is like a person divided in two. Also true, K9. Miku, I want you to help Kyrie if you can. If you have to seal off the Hellgate with the Holy Mirror. Emulators are a gray area at best, K9. And at worst. Ooh. Stream decks are useful. I kind of want to get a hold of one, but I do need some more some more desk real estate. Okay. I will keep that in mind, Limit.
Stop.
Ugh. What a creative form of torture. Where? Oh. Excuse me? Nope. Is that the ghost of a different Shrine Maiden? Shiny piece of rock. Oh, it's one of those. what a truly It's not the appropriate time for a giggle, but thank you. Look at this torture that happened. I hear it. But where is it? No K9. Nyeh. Don't make me sick the pun police on you, Bendy. I'll do it. More medicine. Pulling your leg. Your other leg, both your arms and your head. Don't you even mess with me. No. I said no. That's my purse. I don't know you. Okay, Louis. We will continue ghosting. Touch. Doing my best, Limit. Eh. Fuse note. I've been thinking about the camera Mom left us. I know it was Mom's, and she left it to us when she died, but it used to belong to Grandma Mikoto. Welcome back, Azure. They say it was the only thing Grandma brought with her when she was adopted by the Hinasaki family. In some documents I found here in the mansion, there were notes about a little girl named Mikoto, at the same name as our grandmother, finding a camera with an uncanny power. And then I found out that Mikoto's mother, the folklorist's wife, died in the very same way Mom did. Mom was no match for the ghostly power of that camera. It drove her mad, and she had to leave this world. Now, if that camera is the same one Mikoto's mother had... Anyway, I don't know all the specifics, but I'm pretty sure that the camera is strongly connected to the curse on this mansion. This looks ominous. I can't wait for the Legend of Dragoon boss fight. There's their ritual to keep the gate closed. There's the Himuro family master. Oh dear. That's gotta be really unsettling. Oh no, this thing that we have worked constantly to keep from happening happened. All of these horrific crimes that we did, worthless. You're not worthless. Don't you even. Near yourself. 1,347 lost souls and counting. What? I don't want to go in here. Big Wavo.
Mafuyu!
Miku.
We'll always be together.
Brother. Oh. Ma'am, that's not how you hug people. Too late. Come on, let's go. No. We cameraed too hard. We've... Ooh. Oh. Oh no. My only weapon. No. No. Oh, that's why the camera works so well. It had a piece of the mirror in it.
Piece of the mirror.
That's pretty smart. Ah! Camera. Yep. Okay. No camera. Ooh. Oh, it's right there. Seriously? That wasn't glowing before. Thank you, Mock. I will take a drink. A quick one. GG! I saw that insta-kill there too, Limit. If I hadn't had a stone mirror, she's a one-shot kill, isn't she?
Mafuyu. Thank goodness.
Also, whoever that is, we rescued them. And thank you, Limit. I appreciate you. Welcome, Alex. You came just in time for, I believe, the finale. I think we're done. Aw, thank you, Azure. Thank you for the gifted sub. The second gifted sub, by the way. And congratulations on the subscription limit. Silent Hill 2 is perhaps on the docket.
My duty is to keep this gate closed. Leave this gate to me. The rest of you, hurry and escape.
But what about you?
I must stop the calamity, or else it will happen again. Don't
What do
worry
you-
about me. You must go.
Those are fighting words, Louis.
Mafuyu, come on.
And I am working on emojis. I have a friend working on them.
What are you saying?
I think I can help her.
Spoopy. Hey, Console, welcome. You also arrived just in time for the finality.
Go on without me.
Finality? Finale. Phew. Can't hear myself talk over all the drama.
Miku. The whole time Kirie was guiding me, I could hear her screaming. Screaming for help. As the Rope Shrine Maiden, she was destined to seal the gate. Yet she also wanted to be with the one she loved. But she couldn't have both, and was being torn apart by those two feelings,
Yes,
which
Azure.
resulted in the calamity.
I see you.
Her spirit was touched by the malice, and she became a creature that wanted to make others suffer as she had.
Sure, I played Dead by Daylight before.
Now free
I
of the
don't
malice,
think I have it
she is
on
about to fulfill her duty as the Rope
the
Shrine Maiden.
computer, so I might have to acquire it, but we could play.
Her soul must remain here, keeping this gate sealed
Also,
off
the
for
Jade Lich
all
is a good
eternity.
fight, Console. I killed
All
him
alone.
3-4 sessions ago.
Endless pain.
Twitch, I saw
As
that.
long as she is free of pain, as long as she is not left hopeless, I wish to be by her side. Miku.
Mafuyu.
Okay, that bought us like 40, 50 years?
Look,
Right around
their
then? Yeah.
souls are all
It's been how
going
long
back
years?
to where they belong.
For...
Miku. I now realize why I was brought here,
No, they're not in hell.
and I will accept
They're at
this
the
destiny
gate of
mine.
hell.
Miku. Thank you for everything.
Ever since that day,
I
I
could
stopped seeing things that other people don't see.
Ever since that day, I lost my ability to see ghosts. Not anymore. No, we don't see dead people anymore. That was a very good game. Discord. Azure. Why? But thank you. Oh, I'm aware. Let's see. That is true, Azure. I do. And I will. Thank you for that copy of Dead by Daylight, Azure Bean. And yeah, Louis, that is actually the first game that we finished on stream. That's pretty hype. I like that. Yeah, rank D yourself. Vital frame. No, not quite that big, Azure. Let's see. We will probably... No, those are my ears. Touch. I mean, now that I know where to go and what to do, I could probably speedrun Fatal Frame. That's a lot of work, Bendy.
I wonder how long it's been.
The forbidden rituals of
A
this
minute
era.
16?
It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group...
A minute 16? Hey, welcome. Long time no see. That works too, Alex. Okay, that makes more sense. An hour, 10 minutes, 33 seconds makes sense. I thought the world record was a minute 16. I was like... Okay. So, we have finished buttons. Stop failing me. Exit game. Title screen. Load game. Slot. Clear data. Yes. That's perfectly okay, bun friend. No, not yet. So I'm going to put up a vote here, Azure. And we're going to see what we might play next. Target attack mode. Kill all the given target ghosts. Option. Scene. Sound test. Huh. Neat. And it's perfectly okay, Bun Fran, but also, I have just... Okay, this is pretty good. I just got something sent to me on Twitter's. And I will show. Touch. Okay, this made me really giggle. Hey, Limit, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I know you're subbed too because you got gifted one. We will have emotes access as soon as the artist that I commissioned for him has them done. I'm gonna be working with them for him. And photos. Give me that. This just got sent to me. It's really cute. I like it. I'm like, I found this. Yeah, do a That's pretty cool, Azure. Gotta get you. I love little chibis. They make me happy. Moogle! Okay, so that is all of Fatal Frame for now. But I see you, Louie. I've seen every one of those, trust me. I see you and I acknowledge you. Okay, so I guess Monday is going to be a spooky day. Spooky Monday is going to be a choice of a few things. So I have access to all of the Fatal Frames. I think it's all of them. I have 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there's more, because I've never actually played the Fatal Frame series. But there was also a poll where Miss Azure got Silent Hill 2 as a possible game as well. So, game for Spooky Mondays. Silent Hill. You know what's coming, Azure. Silent Hill 2. Fatal Frame 2. The beans work too, Louie. I'm not being a gentrifier. Hey, the beans convert well. Visage was another one. So we have a choice of Silent Hill 2, Fatal Frame 2, Visage. Are there any other games you would like to have me add to the poll? That goes for anybody, no matter how long you might have been a part of the little audience here. Lou's like, I don't give a crap about Visage. I'm gonna see if I can fix my headset too. That could be a fun one. Fatal Frame Nightmare. Cringy, a cringy dating sim, huh, but Bendy? Okay, console. We'll hang out for a little bit. Meanwhile, I will shut that down. Right now you can just really stare at my face. So I hope I did pretty well on my model there. DDLC. I know what happens in DDLC though, Louis. It won't be good. The suffering. And, as part of this vote, if anyone wants to see anything of it, I can pull up some stuff on YouTube as well. But there is our poll. Let's see, visage other. And there goes our poll. Haunting Ground? I've never seen Haunting Ground. It'll come up here in a second. You might have to refresh your stuff, though. Because Twitch has been a little bit wonky. Azure, can you see it? And if I missed anything, too, please tell me. I try to keep everything pretty well, but I'm also kind of dumb. Straighten up a little bit. Do a big stretch. We're just down to an H now. Where can you go from here, Iris? Also, thank you very much. Silent Hill in the lead with 17. Fatal Frame 2 hitting at 14. Silent Hill 2. I don't know why I said 3. Silent Hill 2 heading up at 31. Fatal Frame with 14. See, Louis, what you have to do is you have to also get a large amount of people to help vote. I'm pretty sure there's some pretty big beans havers in here. You've got to campaign. No filament to see where the ghosts come from. I'm going to be honest, Limit. I didn't know that there was a filament, so... Or I didn't know that it could help me figure out where they're coming from. Silent Hill 2 rocking in at 56 out of 13 viewers, at least as far as Twitch tells me. Oh no. Maybe we'll have a second poll to lower the beans vote price too. 250 is the default. Get beansed. Silent Hill 2 rocking in at 98. That's also very ominous, K9. Okay, less ominous now. I could possibly do a couple of matches of For Honor while we're waiting. I'm sure Clockwork will be really mad. You did. I've said this like 3 or 4 times on stream, Azure. We've been over this. Both Bendy and I play. Clockwork plays Mordhau because he doesn't like getting punched in the face. I didn't say I was good. And that is indeed where K9 came from, yes. Bendy's a lawbringer. Mostly the pain. You did fine, K9. Listen, this is capitalism at work. Capitalism and democracy. At work. At the same time. Louis. Yes, it is. You see, you can purchase. I'm having a really hard time not laughing. Silent Hill 2, now sitting pretty at 100 votes. I bet you will, Louis. And I will gladly accept this. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that I won't play Fatal Frame 2, by the way, Louis. Fatal Frame 2 and 3 are in the running. Since it was the second most voted here, Fatal Frame 2 will have preferential treatment on the next vote that we do after we finish Silent Hill 2. If I'm not mistaken, too, Azure, I'll need to get Silent Hill 2 in order, like, to emulate it as well, right? It's a PS2 game, right? It's okay, Louis. It's okay. It's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen right now. I'm sorry, Louis. I love you. It will happen, though. And we appreciate every bit that you used, Azure Beam. Ooh, birthday monies. But Louis, unless someone decides to throw bits on Fatal Frame 2, you still have time. Or if one of my Beans Havers decides to drop some. But Fatal Frame will make a comeback because I really enjoyed Fatal Frame. That was a super good game. Fatal Frame 2 and Fatal Frame 3 are ready to go. I have them like right here. Like I could click a button and I could start Fatal Frame 2. And there's an evil part of me that kind of wants to click it and load it up and put it on screen and then close it down because Louie is my friend and I do enjoy tormenting her just a little bit. See, Mog is... It's okay, Louie. Okay. Let's see. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. That is not what I was looking for. Steam. Silent Hill. Hill. Nope, it's not on there. Oh well. Wait. Is it? No, totally not. Oh well. I'll have to acquire Silent Hill 2. Next Monday will be Silent Hill 2 for our Spooky Monday. We could possibly have a second day for a viewer request game too. Right now, my current schedule is always Monday through Thursday, sometimes Fridays. Monday is for Spooky Game. Do we want a second game? Friday isn't always the thing that I do, though, Louie. Okay. Azure, if you manage to do that, I promise you, we will be streaming 5 to 6 days a week at the very least. Because I vastly enjoy hanging out with you guys. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. Mondays are spooky days. So, new poll. That's perfectly fine. Viewer request day. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Other. Azure Putin. Okay, that's also a good one. And we will lower the Beans vote as well. Second poll up. I'm sorry, that's not enough beans, Louie, but I understand your problems. You might have to refresh, Mog. Twitch has been a little bit weird today. Congratulations on the follow, Louis. Hashtag marketing. For the remaining stream time, suppose that I can probably throw out some For Honor. So,
What did you think would happen?
For a brief moment, the leaders of Heathmoor ceased their quarrel.
Leaders who have lost the will to fight.
It only takes a spark
and
to start a rebellion.
To make things right.
To shepherd the strong. Punish the unworthy.
Don't let some mad tyrants.
so that's okay, Mog, but remember, I can't always stream on Fridays. Yes, Louie's a good bean. I don't believe she is actually angry. You do indeed. If anyone would like to join us, we can do that. It's okay, Azure. Like I said, I don't mind. You shitpost, I skid mark post. Okay, Mog. I'm guessing that might be your day off then, Mog, right? You don't have to, like, you don't have to avoid mentioning that you have a channel or anything silly like that. I don't mind. Rip, Spicer. Oh, sweet winter child. I don't believe so. Hi, Lily. Welcome, Lily Bean. You did miss the end of Fatal Frame. We just switched over to a little bit of For Honor to cap off the night. That could be fun. It's possible, Bendy. Though you may be able to... You should be able to pause the stream and still be able to see the chat. Does anyone else want to join? You probably recognize who that is, K9. Okay, Azure, that's okay. And that's perfectly fine too, Lilybean. As long as you feel good. Don't be sad, Azure. You will still get to play. We can make this a sort of thing that we can do too. I think so, Azure, but I'm not sure. Freak stretch. Oh yeah, Lily, do you want me to show the sketch that you showed me earlier on stream? I wouldn't mind. It's pretty cool. Okay. Big secret. I figured I would ask. You're very welcome, Lilybean. No surrendering. A little bit of latency on my face because of For Honor, but it shouldn't be too bad. Orochi, Kensei, Centurion, and Raider. And we have... I think that's a Valkyrie hidden behind that Warlord. Warden's good. Warden isn't a scrub pick, Azure. If you can get Crushing Counter to go off pretty reliably, that's some good stuff. That's some real good stuff. Some murder just happened, Lily. I'm sorry. I'm heading to A, Bendy. Oof! And that Raider kept switching targets. Told you I wasn't good, so don't expect some really elite plays here.
You lost Zone A.
Bam.
You captured Zone C.
Mog, you might actually enjoy this as well. Oh.
Wow.
Lost Zone C.
Poke.
Captured Zone A.
Wow. Wow. Mog, you might like this game, is what I said. I'll let him have it. Ooh, that's 2 parries. Ooh. I think it's cross-platform, Mog, actually, so. Good job. Sleep well, Lily Bean. Warlord's getting pressed up on A, Bendy. None of that.
You lost Zone A.
Ah! Couldn't switch targets quick enough. Dang. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay.
You captured Zone A.
Was that an actual thing, Mog? Is it not actually cross-platform, or is it? Ugh. Okay, that was a little bit of lag, but it's okay. That's true, Louis. Let's see.
You lost Zone A.
All right. Ugh. Ah. Bap. It is hard going from Fatal Frame to For Honor. Get him.
Your team is breaking.
It's rough.
Your team rallied.
Remember, Bendy, focus on defending if they're they're doing that dodge attack a lot.
Your team is
Figured.
You lost Zone A.
That dodge attack really messes me up. I'm sorry, Azure.
I thank you for saving me.
You captured Zone C.
Ah! Mm-hmm. The guy with the, he was also very good. He's rep 13. The guy with the gladiator-looking dude, he's a very good at good controller. So, I will show you. Whoop. So Mog, a rep 13 basically means the max level is 20. After you hit 20 and you go over it again, you have 1 rep and you go back to level 1 as 1 rep. Meaning that I've gone to level 60 with that Centurion guy. And I've gone to level 40 with the Black Prior. It's basically a prestige. I'm going to... Alright. I'm going to compensate for the missed time that I had in the beginning because of some technical difficulties. And I'm going to play for about another 20-30 minutes. Azure. Mm-hmm. I've seen like a rep 300 guy. Yeah. Basically, I ran from him. That's okay, Bendy. That dude lives in For Honor. He's never not lived in For Honor. A good YouTuber for seeing like some interesting duels and whatnot is a guy called Nova King. It's usually some pretty good content too. He typically plays Orochi, and he's not a Level up, Azure. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would stay up a little bit longer, Azure Beam. But I does. These guys are all around our levels. I mean, I could. In all honesty, like, you guys have done a pretty darn good job of supporting me. Like, as weird as that sounds.
You lost Zone A.
Poke. Poke. Ah!
You captured Zone C.
To be fair, Spicer, you did like a solid quarter of all that support too. Oh. Speaking of,
Lost Zone C.
sorry about that.
You captured Zone A.
He did. Also, the particular character he was using. Huh! All right, fine. How we feeling now? Ooh. Ah!
You lost Zone A.
But the character he was using is an Aramusha. Does a lot of sweeping and dodge attacks. So putting himself in a corner like that was a bad decision. But he didn't. He didn't have much of a choice on it.
You lost Zone C.
We got others behind us, Bendy. I think. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Ah! Almost. I feel like I should have got that poke in, but
Zone A.
A. Poke. Let's go support our friends. That is a big fight happening there, too. It really looked like it, didn't it, Mog? That's why I did it, because it's usually very fast. But I'm also not using all of Nobushi's kit right now, because I'm still trying to hit B. And B doesn't do nothing in For Honor. None of that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against him, honestly. That one, I just couldn't do anything. He seemed to be able to interrupt any attack that I might be able to poke him with that counter. But I have an idea, I think. Yeah, that's not good. Ay! None of those parries worked. That was dumb of me. That's just plain dumb. I did it dumb. I did it stupid.
You captured Zone A.
ADMR will seems okay. But I have a strategy for that Aramushin now.
You lost Zone A.
Ugh. Ah! What's up, Roger? Why you poke me? Ed, Edd n Eddy was a great show.
Your team is breaking.
I enjoyed Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Your team rallied. You captured Zone A.
Yeah, need to go help. Running, 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 running. That's good. Down he goes.
You lost Zone A.
Hey, buddy. Pop.
The enemy rallied.
Oi. Ah. Almost. You poked me, Asher. That's okay.
Your team is
Oh
breaking.
dear. This is actually a really close match. I like this. Everybody's beans. Woo!
Your team rallied.
Bonk.
Enemy team is breaking.
Okay, they're breaking. We need to hold this spot. I'm going to help him.
Your team is breaking.
Okay.
Your team rallied.
Yep, too late of a dodge. Yee. Let me out! That's not good. Ah. Okay, Louis.
Your
You're
team
very welcome.
is breaking. Your team rallied.
Alright, I understand how to fight him now.
Victory.
Definitely not my best game, but that was good. Also, welcome, by the way, Nathaniel. Nobu is a very good girl. You are better with Lawbringer than you are Conqueror, but Conqueror is also pretty fun, I think. GG, well played. Thank you, Dark. Time to sleep, Azure? You gonna go to bed? Or just curling up for a rest? Feel free to take a nap. As a rule, I will provide pillows to all my nice guests. You still finishing off that bottle of peach whiskey you had? Whiskey. I don't remember if I asked that already. I'm getting kind of sleepy, to be fair. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. Do my duties, is a lack of a better word. There's nothing really happening, so I could probably give it to him. We'll think. We probably have one for one more Bendy Bean. Ew, warmongers.
Stand fast.
Understood.
Hold the line. No surrender. To battle!
Our mouths aren't animated! Do 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 do.
You lost Zone C.
Touch. That was weird.
You lost Zone A.
Ugh.
You captured Zone C.
Oi! None of that. Oh. Aw. Thank you, Iris. Okay, I think I see what happened there.
You lost Zone C.
Because VC face. Lost my face. Touch, touch, touch. Face tracking. And there we go. Boop, boop. Fixed.
You captured Zone A.
That's okay. What was it? The Warmonger's pretty darn good.
You captured Zone C.
I have a little bit of trouble with them because I'm still learning the game a little bit. And I don't know what's guaranteed and what's not.
You lost Zone C.
Phew. I keep forgetting to use the things that the Nobushi can do.
You lost Zone A.
And that's getting me killed a lot. But we're gonna do better.
You captured Zone C.
Do 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 do. And bap. Yeah.
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Ooh, almost. But these stairs so wonky.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Ugh! So... Get him, Bendy. That was a good try, Bendy. I seen that. I seen it.
Your team is breaking. Your team rallied. You lost Zone C. Your team is breaking. You captured Zone C.
Now we're getting in the groove of things. Hopefully. Get him.
Exhaustion.
Oh. Okay. Hot take, but the Warmonger's ability with the poison or whatever it is, that's a little too much. Phew. Okay, that is 10:30. Okay. What's the way around it, Azure? Because I know she has one where she can poison her blade, and you just... But that thing is basically just you take the damage. And there's just this big AoE for it. I'm curious, though. I want to learn more. I must learn more. Okay. And you should be able to play a little bit tomorrow, too. Maybe I will start streaming a little bit early. And we'll do like an hour of For Honor, or an hour of Outward in this case, and then cap it off with For Honor. The Orochi speed and dodge attacks in general get me a lot. It might also be because I'm kind of sleepy. But, thank you for the follow, Fair. I appreciate you, and you were a very good bean. I hope you decide to come back, too. It'll be fun. For right now, though, Beans, I appreciate all of you for coming to visit me and play video games and whatnot. We did a cool thing. We finished up Fatal Frame, and next Spooky Monday is going to be Silent Hill 2. You are not a bad bean, Azure. Tomorrow will be Outward. I might do a 3-hour stream, because I kind of enjoy this. But right now, it's sleepy time. Good night, Beans. I appreciate all of you. Please rest well, okay?